Several rounds of rain across the area for today. One of those still ongoing here in the downtown Knoxville area. You can just see that heavy rain here at Market Square. Notice the ponding starting to develop on some of the concrete surfaces. That will be the case in some areas this evening. Be careful driving throughout the night. It's hard to see. This is Western Avenue, by the way, going to Interstate 40, which you can't see there in the distance. The Ellen and STEM Academy right there. That's from our Embassy Suites hotel camera, just showing how heavy some of this rainfall is making its way through the region. I showed this earlier. You can kind of see a little counterclockwise spin here. Looks like a comma. That's a little system that's rotating through. That extra lift is what's been wringing out all this moisture we have in the atmosphere. And a closer look at this, you can see the heavier rain over downtown Knoxville. We're 72. Moderate rain from Morristown up through Harlan, Kentucky. That's moving out as well. But a closer look at some of this heavier rainfall, you see that right there just west of 640. That's going to be tracking right along Interstate 640 and 75 as we go through the next little bit. So watch for some ponding on the area roadways. We've already seen some appreciable amounts of rainfall, especially in and around Knox County. All these areas of yellow are greater than 2 inches, with some being estimated close to 3 inches today in the Farragut area. So that's why we have some ponding on the roadways, and we are going to see a little bit of a respite, a break as we go a little bit past midnight tonight with these rain chances, but they're going to return tomorrow. And that's been my concern really for about the past week, is these 2 days with locally heavy rainfall, we could be talking about some flooding in some spots. There's obviously a lot of moisture still in the atmosphere. The comfort cast showing that sticky to tropical air mass, and that sticks around through the night, even after the rain ends. We're only going to see lows in the mid to upper 60s for most areas overnight. And the bigger difference tomorrow is the rain times could begin a little earlier in the day. This is 7 a.m. So mid-morning to lunchtime, we're already seeing showers start to blossom. So anytime from that morning commute through lunchtime, I expect to already see at least some waves of rain making their way through. Additional showers and storms in the peak heating times of the day between 3 and about 6. But I still think, like now, we're going to see some additional rain showers even into the nighttime hours Wednesday until a cold front pushes through the area. But that will be our next weather maker after this system moves through, is the drier air coming in. But man, look at the rainfall estimates tomorrow. Maybe another inch plus in some spots. So when do we dry out? You can see that later Thursday night into Friday, the atmosphere back into a more comfortable or dry pattern shaping up. And that'll be great. We see the super regionals come to town here. Knoxville and Friday afternoon and then Saturday morning. Weather should be pretty good for that. Let's just hope we don't go to Sunday, because I do think some spotty storm chances could return by then.
Yeah, let's hope the field dries by then, because